quite helpless here. Oh, what I wouldn't give to go on a rousing adventure with you. If we don't destroy that monster's heart soon, I fear my very own heart might succumb to this sordid situation.
They were never going to last, those two. I can see it in Wainwright's heart. He knew he couldn't make his betrothed happy. At least this way he will be part of something greater than himself. A love beyond anything he's ever known. If only you could see that.
Hammerlock, I reached a dead end. There's some sort of hunting camp here.
Ah, yes, I have read about the local hunting traditions. Do you see a horn nearby? Often we hunters use those to announce our arrival so we aren't mistaken for an animal. Give that horn a mighty blow. So, it's welcome by combat. Ah, what a thrill! Have at it, Vault Hunter! Ah, they yield to the superior fighter. Part of the hunter's code, you see.
Tally-ho, Guido! So, a hunter emerges. You have bested my warriors. Well done! Ha-ha! Enough chatter! We slash! Good slash, Guido! I went easy on you this time.
Yeah.
Help me up, will you? Back to the slash! You are strong, Guido. Follow me.
A fight to greet your guests, huh? I like your style, mister.
How else can you know who you share your fire and your knife with? Now, let us share tales over the flame. Time to feast. Just in time. I hope you're hungry, Guido. Feast! Nourish yourself for the next slash! I insist! You are my honored guest.
Oh, that is a strange meat, but I feel powerful.
Kaif is strength, Guido. It is power. Now, what brings you to my camp?
I'm climbing that cursed mountain to defeat evil.
You journey to Nagul Nashai. That mountain is a place of corruption, of madness. You have bested me, Guido, and so we are now friends. If the cursed mountain is your destination, then I will help you. The path to Nagul Nashai lies behind that mighty gate, but the ice that blocks it is unnatural. To melt it, we will need a very special kind of kaif. The kaif of the Wendigo. You must go to the cave known as Kasari Debar, the dark and twisted home of the Wendigo. You will find it deep within the Cankerwood, across the frozen waters. This planet breeds rare and dangerous beasts. Back home, I was the region's tracker, but soon my quarry became predictable and unsatisfying. That is why I came here. No warrior can hunt the same quarry year after year, not without losing his edge. A hunter can never stop hunting.
Why don't you go help the Vault Hunter? They're tracking a legendary beast that's so totally your wheelhouse.
Oh, I'm not sure. I really should be here for...
Go! I'll watch him. He'll be okay.
You're right. By Jove, you're right. Vault Hunter, I shall join you in the woods. My efforts hasten your journey to the cursed mountain, then I must do my part. Eyster, your name rings familiar. You aren't the same royal tracker who slew the anti-Hydra Suknath, are you?
Now that was a slash! 1 monstrous head, 3 beclawed bodies. All the realm feasted on fight that winter.
I read all about that hunt in the Quarterlies. Master, I am impressed. You are a fearsome hunter.
If you were the same Hammerlock who slew Himoverus, the Barkid Queen, it is an honor for our paths to crossed. We should hunt sometime, together!
Oh, yes, that would be delightful.
Oh, you just made a big mistake.
You are near the woods now, Guido. I wish you luck in your slash, and if you fall. If the Wendigo stains the snow with your blood, I will skin it and make its pelt into a matching hat and coat to wear at your funeral. For we are friends.
Unhand me, you thorny bushes of the devil! I do hope I'm not crashing your hunting party, but I was developing a terrible case of cabin fever. Well, shall we track down and kill this no doubt majestic creature together?
A few rounds with a legendary creature? You know I'm in.
That's the spirit! We hunt! Have I told you the story of how Winnie proposed?
I've got you in my sights, Wendigo.
Well done! Look at the size of these tracks! This Wendigo must be fearsome indeed! This way! This weekend I did not expect to spend quite so much time watching after my demon-possessed soon-to-be hubby, but such is life. Still, it is nice to get some fresh air. I do hope Winnie's all right. To be honest, I feel a little guilty leaving him at the lodge, but he's not much of a hunter. Not like Eyster, anyway. This one's fresh. We're getting closer. Vault Hunter. No, never mind. We should focus on hunting this fearsome Wendigo.
Got something to say, Hammerlock?
I love Wainwright. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. It's me I find myself questioning. Winnie needs someone at his side, but every nerve in my body was pulling me out of that body. Confusing. No matter, let us focus on the hunt. Well done! You've the eyes of a rack, but thankfully not the stench. This outpost is more fortified than others around here. It seems they've pulled up the drawbridge. See if you can go around and lower it from the other side, Vault Hunter. I shall stay up here and keep an eye out for predators at your flank. While I have a moment, I suppose I can check in. Gage, how's my Winnie doing?
Oh, he is... not great. But he's only a little glowy right now.
Then do keep the warm ginger ale flowing, would you? I'll be back soon.
Oh, do not worry. I got this. You just enjoy your hunt.
Well routed, Vault Hunter. Let's get that gate open! far now, Vault Hunter. Not far now. Come, the Wendigo awaits. Ooh, the stench is powerful in there. Let's go in. A rather large creature, isn't it? Or a busy one. Let us pause a moment. A hunter never goes in for the kill until he knows his quarry outside and in. In this case, in.
Oh, yuck. Reminds me of the Partali slum yards.
Ah, the odor of seared flesh. The Wendigo must burn its prey to death before eating it. Fascinating. Perhaps we'll find its weakness if we keep searching. Ah, that one is mostly bones. The Wendigo must feed on small creatures and also something earthy. Now I glean the truth in the stench. If the Wendigo cannot find smaller prey, it feeds on the mushrooms of the forest. Our path becomes clear. We will bait the Wendigo first and then go in for the kill. First, Giselium avantis, a rare and deadly paralytic. It won't kill a creature the size of the Wendigo, but it should daze it enough to make it a fair sloss. Here. Now, to create an effective bait, we will need wolven meat and the juice of some local mushrooms. Meanwhile, I'll keep on the Wendigo's trail and make sure the devil doesn't elude us. Meat well met. It would take all day to forage enough mushrooms to bait the Wendigo, and as enchanting as that might be, I've got a more expeditious solution. Our ghastly but hospitable proprietor mentioned a factory not far that makes a sort of mushroom tonic.
Ah, the fungal brewers believe their tonics give them visions of worlds beyond. Perhaps reality is like a lodge where multiple doors exist, endless room. The tonic provides such splendor. I say, drink up! One could lose themselves in the copper labyrinth of the brewery. But what you seek is a mixing device. Look upstairs. Ah, that juicer allows the user to make whatever concoction they desire. The brewers have left their favorite recipes nearby. For your dark needs, I suggest you brew only the strongest available option. That mixture will not do. Sadly, that recipe would only render the Wendigo nostalgic for its childhood. Hardly a combat advantage. I'm afraid that mixture will not be up to the task. Sadly, that recipe would only render the Wendigo nostalgic for its childhood. Hardly a combat advantage. Ah, perfection. But don't breathe it in.
Pick up the mushroom concoction. Excellent. I believe I've tracked the Wendigo to its feeding ground. Come meet me.
Keep an eye out for a wedding present, because there's one nearby. Ah! Recruit! Save me!
Okay, I've got a mission update for you.
You've got your own whole little adventure going on, don't you? Good for you. So, what's the update?
So, I battled a wizard in a contest of wits atop the spire of racking despair. I lost horribly and he imprisoned me, but luckily, I still had Paul with me, so I busted out. But not before stealing an ancient scroll that says the Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge is, and I quote, waiting just beyond the veil in the wailing chasm of Tikdur Gamash. Well, looks like that's my cue. Gotta go!
Splendid, Vault Hunter. I could not imagine a better hunting partner. Winnie isn't one for hunting. He's blind in one eye, you know. But the good one, oh, looking into it sets my heart aflame. Nonetheless, we haven't a moment to lose. To the lair, Vault Hunter. Here we are. Wendigo's lair. Steel yourself. What I gather of this creature, this will be no easy hunt. It's gone for the moment. What luck. Quickly now, give me the bait. Give me strength, Winnie. All I do for you. The creature is coming. Here we go. The Wendigo is rushing you! Gunplay! Reminds me of Winnie and I's first date! Ah, look at those trophies! That must be the kite! Grab them for Eyster!
Wait, so the balls are Kaif? Oh, okay, whatever, just making sure.
Vault Hunter, before we go, a word. About what I said earlier, about my confusion. When I laid eyes on the Wendigo, I felt fear in my heart. But then I thought of Winnie, and I knew that nothing so pale and formless as fear could ever get in my way. I first became a hunter because for as long as I can remember, I've always been searching for something. Now I see that I have found it, and I am no less the hunter for it. Now, I wish to be at Winnie's side. You have the trophies. Return with them to Eyster. Good luck, Vault Hunter.
We slash! We slash! Chainfall! Maybe! There's an afterlife! I'm gonna...
The snows don't redden with your blood today. My friend, let us talk. Those tainted souls have never dared to slash with me before. The black wind is blowing. I smell their putrid scent. The cult grows in power, fed by the monster itself. But there is something else in the air. Perhaps it is their fear, Guido. Of you! Ha ha! But what of the hunt? What of the Wendigo?
Got 2 big handfuls of Kaif, still warm.
Ha! Guido! You are not just a hunter, you are one of us now. We will use the Wendigo's fiery Kaif to melt the ice that stands in your way. Place the Kaif there, and you'll soon be back on the hunt. Such power! This is true Kaif, Guido! Ha ha! Beyond is the Cursed Mountain. They say the wind carries the voices of the past. Many have gone there, but none have come back. May you find that which you seek, Guido.